Listen, I don't want to hear nothing. All I know is we missed jet lag yesterday, and guess what? Oh, we lock it right back in, baby.
Welcome back to episode 5 of our race to claim the most countries in Europe. Right now, it's the morning of day 4, and the score is 7-7. Ben and Adam finished
but guess what we about to do?
Leonardo da Vinci International Airport in Rome after locking down Italy and the Vatican. Their plan today is to fly first thing to Amsterdam in an attempt to steal the Netherlands, but Tom and I are cautiously optimistic. Even though...
What? All right, we locked. Sorry about that. I was checking over my files. My computer gave me like a little warning saying that my system was already almost full. I was like, how? In what world? But for some reason, I had a copy of like a Call of Duty file. I guess when I tried to send it to Shadow, it just kept multiplying the file. I don't know. Anyway.
The Netherlands is vulnerable because we failed to lock in on day 1. We think that the Netherlands challenge is nearly impossible, meaning that Ben and Adam might fly all the way there and get nothing.
That's our hope.
If they fail the challenge too. But whether or not they succeed, Tom and I need to move quickly. We scooped up Denmark and Sweden last night, but we haven't locked either country yet. With Ben and Adam making their way north, we'll need to do everything we can to lock down at least one of our Scandinavian territories. Otherwise, we'll set Ben and Adam up for a devastatingly easy back-to-back steal. So with all that on the line, let's go ahead and see what the Sweden challenge has in store.
Oh, let's hope this is good, Tom. The time is 7:33. Go. Find Amy a Junker's log.
Oh, what? What is a junker?
Find Amy a Jungelskog. This is actually perfect. I desperately need a
Oh my God,
Jungelskog.
it's a drink, right?
Go
Is
to
it?
IKEA.
Okay, I don't know why. Immediately I started thinking about that. They're in Sweden though, not Germany. I started thinking about that big giant mug thing. I don't know why.
Find a Jungelskog within 25 minutes of entering the store. You may not look up what a Jungelskog is, nor may you ask for help from anyone else. You don't have to buy it. Just text me a pic of you and the Jungelskog so I know it's in stock. Thanks.
You don't have to buy it. Just text me a pic of you and the Junker's log so I know it's in stock.
IKEA's, I don't know if IKEA's
Oh, it might be too early for IKEA.
IKEA Malmo.
IKEA Malmo.
Doesn't open until 10.
Oh, that's brutal. Are there any other IKEAs? 10 a.m.
I think they're all going to be 10. I mean, they're not the kind of things that are open early. That is really not good, but...
That's not good because that's a very easy challenge for someone who comes here to steal the country.
if you can find a Junkelzorg, IKEAs are pretty big.
Yeah, they are. That's true.
It's a time-consuming one, because like getting to IKEAs on public transit will take a little bit, because they're never in city centers. And then you're gonna have to search the entire IKEA. Not to say, I don't think it's ultimately that difficult, but I think it is time-consuming.
It's a time when, yes, but that doesn't matter if they're stealing.
No, but yeah, first impression,
What?
It's not worth waiting 2.5 hours for that.
No, and I hate that. We keep having.
I feel like it kind of is worth it at this point. We got to get what we can get, because if it takes us 2 hours to even start reaching another place, why not just know that we're already there? Like, I'm confused.
Lousy luck with challenges, Sam.
Look, here's what we should do now. We should head to Denmark, do that challenge.
Just accept and throw this one away?
Well, I guess that's the thing. We can't come back.
No, we can't. We can only have one challenge open at a time. As soon as we open the Danish challenge, we have to call them and let them know that Sweden is available.
Just
It's
risk
really
it,
not
bro.
great,
We're
but
already.
I think we've got to operate on the theory of a single country is not that attractive. It's a two-country pair that's attractive.
Yeah, we've already lost one of that pair.
Exactly.
Yes. So, I mean, that means we have to lock Denmark.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave it all on the line and hope that we can get to Denmark?
And in fact, Benjamin, here's our gate.
What do you mean, don't start, pussy? What did I say to you?
We've made it. We will board this plane to Amsterdam.
Literally no freaking problem at all.
Oh, I hate this, Sam. I hate this.
Let's at least go like 1 or 2 blocks into the city there, so it looks like we got like meaningfully away from the station.
So they look at the tracker and go, okay, they didn't just...
Yeah, okay, and should we, I think maybe we should be like out of breath or something.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
These are
Out
not-
of
these are
breath?
not these circumstances that I would want.
No.
But I think that a path to victory at this point is that they go to the Netherlands, fail. Then they come to Sweden
And fail.
Because again, it's not the easiest challenge,
No, it's
even
not.
once you get to IKEA.
All right.
Uh-oh, we are getting a call from...
But if they come at an actual good time, it's gonna be a hella easy challenge. How would that not be easy?
This can't be good.
Hello, Sam and Tom.
Ooh, excuse me.
Hi.
I think they're messing with us.
Stop looking sad. Are you tricking us?
I think they're messing with us.
Unfortunately not.
Whoa.
Sweden challenge failed. Sweden is vulnerable.
Well, gentlemen, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I'm thrilled about it, but I am sorry. I hope that you sort of continue to fail throughout the day, but I'll continue to feel sorry.
Okay, we gotta go. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's
Where are
hope-
they going?
Let's hope that's enough misinformation.
forgot what side of the
for them
world
to
they're
come
on.
here When they're in a rush. Let's hope that's enough misinformation for them to think that this is a luck-based, quick challenge that requires physical effort and not time. Let's go get over the Orison Bridge.
Yeah.
And we're getting on the freaking plane because we're unstoppable. We can't be stopped.
This is very, very interesting.
I'm not gonna
This
say
is very,
unstoppable
very,
because I
very
feel like we can really come back
Exactly
if
like
we
us.
pull
This
our
is one of the
dick
most
out of our
interesting
ass.
things that you could hear.
Because we are heading directly up there.
Yes. It is very easy for us to go to Sweden. And I would say that almost certainly we should.
Doubling down on the risk.
Here we go.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
They should have just named this episode "The Downfall," unless we just hit a come up in Denmark.
They seemingly started the challenge right when the day started.
Yeah.
That is the worst time to start a challenge.
It's true.
Because if the challenge is time limited and it requires getting materials, oftentimes everything is
closed.
So I think that there is a possibility we would have a better chance at the challenge if going.
Do you see them? Do you see how they're already thinking that? Do you see how they're already thinking?
There midday.
That is
Just to throw that out.
That is probably true. I also think that like it could have been just like impossible to do for a really long time and they like forfeited it
Yeah,
so that they could keep moving.
that's true.
I just don't know. They were at a like basilica when they called
Yeah.
us. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
How do you know what that is?
We'll see what they do in Denmark, because also they could fail the Denmark one.
Yeah.
Let's get some Denmark.
Oh, I gotta hope that the Denmark challenge is doable.
Oh, yeah.
And not too luck-based.
Hey, we can look at what a Dunkelskjold
It doesn't matter because if it's
Yeah,
hard,
maybe
they're just
how
gonna
difficult
quit
it
it
was.
anyway and
Yeah.
give up the
Let's go
country.
train them to
I
do
bet
that.
it's one of the plush toys.
Yeah, very
I
possible.
bet it's the plush bear. I bet you right now that is the plush toy bear.
Oh, God.
Is it the plush toy bear?
Yeah, you're right. That might be easy to guess.
Yeah. I just took our odds of getting to the challenge to 100%, didn't I, if we waited until 10 a.m. I don't know where
All
I
they
placed
had to
that
do
from
was
in the depths
wake.
of my memory,
Well,
but as soon as the pressure was off, my brain went plush toy bear. It's called Dunkelskjold.
hopefully they're not as familiar with IKEA plushies.
I'm infuriated. I did
Bro,
not
it's
realize
I-
about the bear earlier.
I don't think people understand, bro. IKEA, yeah, it's big, yeah, it's kind of confusing, but everything is listed. Everything is listed. Like you can walk by at 10 miles an hour and read all the signs until you find something that almost looks like the word. So they could have walked around that store. Yeah, it would have took a decent amount of time, but that's gonna be such an easy challenge. And look what happened. As soon as he stopped worrying about, oh man, we got to get to the next place. He immediately thought about it. It was like, oh, it's actually just the bear. Oh wow, that's so easy. Like it's like all of these challenges are simple, but it's like if you're moving hella fast and you're doing a lot and you're like, you know what I'm saying, a little flustered, it's going to seem a lot harder than it actually has to be. I really hope, please God, please sweet baby Jesus, oh heavenly Allah, okay, both of y'all niggas, I need y'all to lock in, okay? I need y'all to lock in with my nigga Sam right now, okay? Because he needs some help. He needs you to just put an arm on that shoulder, gang. You know what I'm saying? And we need this dub. Like, we need this. All right? Come on, man. It's another one out there. Big baby Buddha. Come on, man.
Sucks.
I'm not gonna lie, Tom, that does suck.
Sucks fat ass.
Did we just make the wrong call?
Wow.
Yeah.
As soon as I thought of bear, I'm like, did we make the wrong call?
Yeah, my thoughts would have been different if we thought we knew with a strong theory what the object was.
Yeah.
because I was thinking would just be any random things. I remember like Ben wrote, I'm pretty sure it was Ben, he like wrote in a joke about the IKEA like dolphin plushie or something in an HI video once. So I'm pretty sure that, yeah, could have been Amy, but like I'm pretty sure he knows about the IKEA plushies and like
I think we're going to lose Sweden, Sam.
well, that's gate A71.
Yeah.
The flight to Amsterdam is boarding out of, you want to guess?
Gate 71.
A71.
And the tracker puts them at gate A71. All right.
I don't hate this. I mean,
that's true.
here's what I'll decide to like this, Tom.
Okay.
I don't think we have a good shot of catching up to them if we're each just incrementally claiming one more country.
Exactly.
I think our best shot
Is
that
locking
we waste
in
all this time and budget going to somewhere and not successfully stealing our country. I think that's a great way that we can catch up.
Yeah.
Wait.
The problem is we just left another one vulnerable.
Yeah, we did. Very vulnerable.
It's because we're thinking too fast. We're like, just relax, bro. Relax.
Bridge.
Welcome back to Denmark.
Yeah. Welcome to Copenhagen. Hagen, I wish we could do more planning, but our flight options depend on how long this challenge takes, and we
Yeah.
have to take this challenge.
Because this is a situation where we need to give this challenge the time it takes.
Yeah.
And the time it,
Yep.
takes to give it its best shot.
Yeah, absolutely. We can't. If we lose this country, Sam,
We're
Leave too
fucked.
much vulnerable. That's a nice
We're
tower
fucked.
thing.
That's
It
it.
is, that is Tivoli Gardens. That's the theme park.
What?
We may want to
rock?
position ourselves more near a grocery store.
I wonder if we want to head to Helsinki after this. There's a 1 p.m. flight, which I think is likely to be a
Oh
good
my
time.
God. Can we think about the
All right,
challenge?
Tom. Are you sure we're in Denmark?
We are definitely in Denmark.
Okay. This has got to be good.
This has got to be good.
This has got to be good. Should I pull it?
Pull it.
Build
a Lego set blind.
It's like, it comes to a point, bro. It comes to a point where, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Build a Lego set blind. Denmark, the birthplace of Legos. Build a Lego set with at least 200 pieces in under 45 minutes, and for some good fun, do it blindfolded. Only one team member must be blindfolded. This team member must do all the assembly. The other team member may use the instructions to guide the blindfolded builder, but is not allowed to assemble the Legos himself. He may hold and
I think Sam has to be the one blind here. You know what I'm saying? I think if Sam is blind, because Sam explaining stuff, it never makes sense. Like, he always overthinks stuff. Like, he thinks that he's thinking of like the greatest way that it's gonna be simple, but then it never makes sense. I think Sam has to be the one blind here. I think that's the only way this works. What's up, Kirsty? We'll definitely be checking out that tally video today. Probably after this.
move exactly one piece at a time as long as he doesn't put pieces together or take them apart.
Okay.
Lego.
Tough but doable, I think.
Will there be a souvenir store in there that sells Legos? Or is there a souvenir store out there?
Do you want to check the station first?
Yeah, all right. All right, more than that, let's see if there's a Lego store that opens at 9 a.m.
200 pieces. I mean, that's
Lego store Copenhagen opens at 10.
200 pieces in 45 minutes. That's only 5 pieces a minute.
That's a piece every 12 seconds, Sam.
Yeah, but with Lego sets, a lot of them are duplicates. Hopefully, we could find like a kit, like a one for young kids. Cosmetics.
We need
This is
like
a
the
big station,
easiest
so I think
Lego.
I feel like there should be a tourist shop in here.
Yeah.
Let me look at my phone. Worst case, the Lego store opens at 10.
Yeah.
But you don't want to find a Lego shop inside of like a train station, because usually those Legos are going to be like build an airplane or like a train. Like in other cities, y'all niggas don't got Target. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't want to wait that long.
I don't want to wait that long.
But if we do wait that long, we only spend 45 minutes on Lego, we could still make a 1 p.m. flight to Helsinki.
Yes. I mean, I was hoping to be somewhere in the station that sold, like, tourist things. Oh, the airport would it'd be past security, though. I was going to say the airport would definitely have some, but...
And we can't do challenges there.
Yeah, and it would be duty-free, and we can't do challenges there. Okay. No tourist shops at the station. All the department stores are on the main street, a little way that way past Tivoli. But they all open at 10. They all open at 10.
Duh, nigga! You just figured that out at the last... Fuck! You just figured that out at the last place, doing the last challenge. Why are we opening up challenges at the start of the day?
Real neat if this country had Walmarts.
Tom and I spent quite a while looking for anywhere that would sell us Legos this early in the morning, but kept finding that nowhere would be open until 10.
Sure be neat if that was open.
Yeah.
We thought we might have a shot at the airport, so we headed there, but had no luck in the pre-security area.
No Lego. Worth a try. No Lego.
You'd think that the country of Legos would have more Legos.
No, you wouldn't. You would think that the country of Legos would have specific spots where they had an abundance of Legos. It wouldn't just be everywhere. They would have specific locations. And that's what it is. Like, places that don't have Lego stores, they have Legos everywhere. Like, what are we talking about?
Seen a single Lego yet.
There was a Lego store past security, but we figured that by the time we could buy a ticket, get past security, get Legos, and get 3 miles from the airport, it would be around time for the Lego store in town to open, so we headed back to Copenhagen.
Welcome to Copenhagen, Tom.
Yeah. Welcome to Copenhagen, Sam.
I love Copenhagen. I just wish it had more early morning stores.
Yeah.
Some of us are early risers. Some of us wake up at 6 a.m. and decide today's the day to buy Lego.
No one
and
does
build a
that.
Lego.
Yeah.
And this country is just not accommodating of that. We still have.
Chat, what time do you guys
14
wake up?
minutes. Maybe we should stare through the window and see if we can identify what we want.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Is there a bigger Lego shop within 12 minutes walk?
I don't know. I mean, this has an upstairs, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Why would you want
These
something
would be
bigger?
complicated. I don't think we want the flowers.
No, fuck, the flowers are the best ones. The flowers are the easiest ones.
Mosaic maker. What if we make a custom set? It takes a photo. You just have to put the pieces on the right place. If we get... This is cheeky.
Like black out the screen?
This is cheeky. Get an all black mosaic. We're just going to make sure it's got 200 pieces. It will give us 200 tiny dots and a place to put them on. I think... Surely. They're unlocking the doors. All right. Let's see what we can get. Hello. Okay, let's have a look. Touch to start. Oh, okay, we need to buy one. We should ask to figure out how the mosaic thing works. Sign in. Do I need a Lego account for this?
Yes. How many pieces do you think this is?
Well, hang on, let's have a look. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is 50 by 50. So that's... Wait, that can't be right. That would be like 50 by 50 would be 2,500
2,500. That's like 2,000.
Yeah, that could be right. That would be.
Yeah.
That would be.
The alternative is like, what's the easiest 200-piece set in here?
200. Just 200.
And it's got to be at least 200, but ideally no more than 200.
Can you check this one? This one looks maybe
Yeah, okay.
relatively simple.
252. I don't think we're going to waste time if we spend any longer, Sam.
Do you want to get this one?
Oh,
Oh, this one looks pretty good.
oh yeah, no, that doesn't have working suspension. 14.
Oh, let's try that one.
Let's go.
Dude, the cars are
this
so
one's pretty good.
hard.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's go assemble some Lego.
They have such tiny pieces, bro. Nah, the cards are hard. I don't care what anybody says, bro.
Okay. Let's go do this challenge.
Welcome to Amsterdam.
Now, I had Lego as a kid, but I've never, ever followed the instructions, not once. How about you?
I mean, I've built Lego sets following the instructions.
Okay, so I think you should read
Why do
the
I have these
instructions.
glasses?
You are better at methodical and not panicking than I am in situations like this. So, Read the instructions, give me things to put together.
Okay, let's find a nice quiet corner of the station.
Tucked in behind the model railway.
Let's do it. Okay.
45-minute timer is ready. Let me test my blindfolding.
Okay, let me try to organize these somewhat.
Well, they're organized. Just stay in box one.
Blindfold.
When you lay it all out like that, Tom, it's a good number of.
It's a really good number. I don't like this at all.
45 minutes.
Why did he do that? Oh, God.
All right, well, I can't see anything. Like, I can...
You see that?
You made a noise.
Okay.
So I can sort of see vague lights above.
I was
and below
testing
that.
whether you would flinch when I.
Did I?
No, tried punching you. No, you didn't.
All right, well, I can't see a thing, so...
I suppose this is as ready as we'll be, Tom.
All right, well, you're going to have to start a timer because I can't use my phone anymore.
I'm a little nervous, Tom.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm a little nervous.
Shut up. Come on.
Gotta stay calm. Gotta
Can
be
we get some
methodical.
confidence?
Yep. Ready to start?
Yeah.
And we are starting.
Give me pieces.
Okay. First, we were doing the minifigure. I'm going to hand you the legs. Here are the legs.
Yes.
Here's the body. Here's the head.
Is that the correct way round? No, that is.
Here's the head.
Okay, minifigure, done.
All right. Now I'm handing you one piece of a dolphin.
Okay.
And this one's going to be a little tricky because it's non-traditional, but you need to slide this onto the face of the dolphin. It's kind of our articulating face. Rotate by 90 degrees in front of you.
Like that?
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Done.
All right, now go all the way to the bottom of the long piece.
Got it.
Yep. Now put this on centered.
Excellent instructions.
It's
son.
been 5
Really
minutes, and we got a
Thank you.
person, a dolphin, and a stick.
All right, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get
This
3
ain't looking
miles
good,
away
Gary.
from this place.
I think we really want to be situated as centrally as we can.
Yep, for sure.
What Lego sets do you guys think are the easiest? I feel like the plants are the easiest, and like the ones that are buildings that don't have like insides are like the easiest, bro, because it's usually just bigger pieces.
And then we can go ahead and open this guy. See, I'm so scared.
I know.
I mean, I don't know what it is that they failed. What's fun is that you, the audience, you do know what this
We know.
challenge is.
Right, you know exactly what's going
And
on.
you might have been screaming at your screen for hours, don't go to Amsterdam, this challenge is too hard, but we don't know that. We can't
simply don't
hear
know.
you.
I'm not gonna lie,
Okay,
I
now
just
put
have a
this,
weird feeling that they're gonna get this, bro.
Feel for the side.
Ben
What?
Ben just seems to know a lot about like art shit.
Sorry, this is hard to describe. Down, feel the middle.
Here.
Now feel for the side.
Here?
Yes. Now you're putting this at the bottom, one lane of bricks in.
Here?
Rotate 90 degrees.
Here?
One lane in
Here?
at the bottom. Go down, go down, go down.
There?
Yes, that's right.
That is correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Now put this
On the other side, just here?
away from you, up. Yep. One lane in.
There.
Yep. Now you're replicating what we just did on the left side.
There?
Yes.
Yeah?
And here's the next piece.
There?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I love how these people are just like
Thank you,
interested.
Tom.
I will say, like, it's one of only 2 challenges that have been failed. Most challenges have been successfully completed.
I guess how many challenges we've completed? All of them?
Okay, now towards you, this is going to the side.
It's so crazy how they can just walk around.
So, there?
I think
It's like people who are, I wonder if it's like there's like a thing where like YouTubers who are known for like, they don't necessarily like make, like have me, like they don't make content where they're supposed to be interacting with other people. It's all about like them just doing their thing. So like, I wonder if that stops a lot of people from like coming up to them. Whereas like other people, they usually make content where they need a random person to come up and say something or like, you know what I mean?
Yes, that looks right. It's a little bit tricky.
Hold on. There?
Yep.
Right there. Okay.
Yep. Same thing, left side.
Same thing left side.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, we're doing well.
God, I hope the camera's still rolling.
Okay, now this piece is.
Hold on, those feel uneven.
Oh, yes, sorry. The left one needs to go one towards you.
Oh, that was lucky.
No, up. Sorry. Out, kind of, no, on top of that kind of bit that you just did. Yep, that's right. Try to lock it down up top. Wait, what the f? just happened? Something just happened. Oh, sorry, I missed a step.
Okay,
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna be honest, Tom. We need to move quickly.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm just saying, like,
I know. I'm.
We fucked it.
Gosh, people brought balloons to greet us.
We gotta get this challenge, bro. We gotta get this challenge, bro. There's like 20 pieces left.
Central.
And they're not like the big pieces. They're like little, like, specific spot pieces, bro.
okay, that's a little to the right. There you go. There you go. Now this is going on top on the little nubs.
There?
One to the right. Oh, sorry, the piece I just did was wrong. Rotate 90 degrees to the left.
There.
Yes. Down, down, down. Up, 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 up. Down a little bit. Up a little bit. Up, 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 up. One more down towards you. Yep.
There. Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, one up. Left, one to the right.
Like that?
Yes.
I can't see how that. I can't see anything. I can't feel how that latches. There. No. What?
One to the right.
There.
Yep.
Got it.
All right, now put the car down.
Yep.
We're going to put this on the top right. Yep. Actually, did I get that right? Yep. And
Just don't even, I don't know.
We couldn't have done that any faster, Sam.
Like, what the fuck?
We could not have done that any faster.
we gave that our best shot. And I mean, look,
How close were we?
it's not that much, which I honestly wish it was more because then Ben and Adam will have a harder time. That's not good, Tom.
No, it's not.
That's not good.
it's
I'm not gonna lie. That's not good.
It's not good. Short of finding a Lego set that was just clunk, 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 we could not have done that any faster.
At least it's far from a sure shot because I do feel like we assembled that as well as we could. Maybe Ben and Adam, you know, they've done a lot of these together. Maybe they can figure out how to communicate.
Maybe they're
They
not
are,
fucking
unsurprisingly,
stupid and they go for
in the
easier
Netherlands.
ones.
We've got to give them a
Come
call and we've got to
on.
get on a plane.
Well, let's be sure not to show them
Yeah.
what the thing is.
Bro, like, what be going on, bro? Sam, I don't want to lose you, bro. I mean, I don't want to leave you, bro, but fuck,
We're
man.
not doing well. Denmark has not been locked. Denmark is vulnerable.
Oh, boys. That's tough news for you.
Enjoy the Netherlands. We gotta go. Bye.
Bye. I feel like I was really excited to gloat last time.
That one you feel a little bad.
That one you gotta feel a little bad.
Oh, boys.
Yeah, because we're not getting
feel
nothing.
bad.
We're not getting nothing.
Either way.
I feel amazing.
I feel
in
really-
this- in another
Do you
step.
guys understand that these niggas played tunes with bottles, dog? These niggas recited like a 40-line script, like from memorization within like no time. Like, what the what is going on? We gotta nerf somebody, bro. We gotta nerf somebody, please, dog. Oh my god. First time I've ever joined your stream. I've been watching all your YouTube reactions for 3 years now. Hey, let's go, gang. Thank you for locking in with the homies, man. Shout out to you, big dog. Thank you so much for supporting. If you want to know what we're doing right now, we're watching Jet Lag. Jet Lag, I don't know if you know, it's a series that we watch on the VOD channel. It gets uploaded to the main channel now, but it's because the VOD channel is where we do the streams now. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, it's basically a series where these guys go to like specific countries or like regions in the world, and they will like do some type of like race, almost like a tag, or like you could even not, well, I was gonna kind of say like a Survivor thing, but it's not really that. But it's more or less like a Americans like Great Race, or like one of those like race type of reality shows. So they take like usually 6 to 7 days and they go around the country and like do challenges to try to like claim certain parts of the countries. Sometimes it'll be like hide and seek. Sometimes it's like how they're doing now, where they're trying to like race to get to certain areas. They do a challenge at that area. If they pass the challenge at that area within the right required time, they win the area, and then they move on to like another area and stuff like that. And like right now, my team is not these two guys. These two guys are actually fucking killing it. It's 6-4 on lockdown territories, but 7 out of 7 have been claimed, if that makes sense. So like if you claim a territory, you know what I'm saying? That just means that you are like the first person that's now able to try to do the challenge before the other team. But if you lock a territory, that means that nobody else can come to that area to try to complete the challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain more as we go. If you need, let me know.
Really good.
Okay, Tom, we don't have too long. No. Are we going to Helsinki?
They just failed a challenge in Sweden. This is my team right here. We just failed a challenge in Sweden where they had to put a 200 piece, at minimum, it had to be minimum 200 pieces of a Lego set together, blindfolded, with one person explaining how to do it and one person blindfolded the whole time trying to put it together.
We have to, I don't think we have any other options, Sam.
I think it's their best option. And then
when we get there, we decide
Right.
if we...
No. You're not even understanding, gang. You think that is like impossible, right? But tell me why the team that was just on the screen, they played a song out of bottles. Like they had to empty out the bottles, get it to match a note on their iPhone, and they played the song in order, remembered the order of the song, played it all the way through, remembered how to like blow the breaths, everything. They did that shit. They also recreated a scene from another episode of like 200 lines, like remembered the script word for word and recited it all the way through without messing up. Like they're killing us right now.
Once we get to the airport, but we can't.
That's the
book a
level
connecting
of like
flight because that means
challenges
we
that
won't
are
plane
happening
in
right
Finland.
now.
Yeah.
We need a single ticket to Finland. We can only hold one ticket at a time. We go to Helsinki, Sam. We have nothing else.
Well, that flight leaves in an hour and 45, so we can make it.
We can do that. We can do that.
But
We can do
we
that.
need to go quickly.
All right, let's go quickly. This is really strange, but this is it. We just had to try and complete this. If the kid would like a Lego set, you are welcome to it. Thank you.
Thank you. Mostly assembled, but...
It's mostly assembled, but you know what? She's a parent. She's had to deal with bigger messes than that. Let's get to the train. At the very
That's
least,
really
that's a
nice.
really difficult challenge.
There's a chance they lose Sweden. There's a
There's
chance...
a very strong chance they lose this and waste a lot of time doing
Yeah,
it.
there's even a chance they lose
mean,
both
only
and waste
45
a ton
minutes.
of time doing both.
Yes.
So, I mean...
2 adults now.
I don't love that as our best shot, but...
11:30. Can we make
We can make
11:30?
that. Honestly, there's some weird version of the plot of the next couple of days
Where they follow us and fail.
where they failed the Netherlands, follow us here, fail both, waste a ton of time, and in that time we've caught up. It'd be a weird
Here's
plot.
the thing. It's still...
You can kind of say Monopoly, but only like Monopoly in the sense where they have to like claim the area. They don't like, if another team passes through it, they don't have to pay them or anything like that, and they're not going in a specific area. They have like basically like a section of European countries, right? And they have to like go to these European countries, and they have to like, the way that they're picking it, because I was confused at first too. I was trying to figure out like how you strategize it, right? But they're trying to pick like an area that has like a lot of trains that could, or like planes that connect it, right? So you want to be able to go to like a big group of countries within a day, because what happens is the day starts at like, I think like 6 or 7 or some shit in the morning, and it ends at like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. So like you have to try to get to like multiple countries and do multiple challenges within that day. So your plan needs to go, you have to like go on your map, like your train route map, and look at all this extra stuff to try to figure out like, okay, cool, there's a bunch of trains all running. If it takes me 2 hours to do this challenge, exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes after I get to this place, there will be a train leaving to this place. So then I can go here and do this and this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? So like you can really move around type shit.
Like, despite all our grumbles, what's the score?
7-7.
7-7.
Knowing that jet lag the game is scripted and the most improbable scenario always happens, I think that they fail all three and that gets us in the lead and we win, Tom. I think the moral of the
Oh my
season
God.
is going to be the downfall
That
of
would be
hubris,
amazing.
Tom. They're going to have hubris. Here.
So they all have their own channels or whatever. I think I know the guy Sam that was just talking, This guy, he has one. It's called Windover Productions. And I think there's like another one or whatever. But I used to watch that channel. It's like one of those like voiceover channels where they like talk about crazy advancements. Like you might see one that's like this crazy new building coming in 2030 to China, and it's gonna do this, and like, you know what I'm saying, and it does that. He has like one of those channels. But like all these niggas, I don't know, like this nigga right here, he's like, they're both like Ivy League school type niggas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they both went to like very, very prestigious schools. But their channel, this channel, and then the thing that they also own, which is like they have like a thing for YouTubers that's almost like a Patreon, but it's like a paid version of YouTube where you can go to this website and you can watch like basically like higher scripted content and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's actually like really fire. But yeah, you can see all that shit. And I don't know, like it's like I don't think they like are just necessarily like, they don't have the attitudes of like people that have just been like spoiled brats, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But like they developed a work ethic. They were very successful, you know what I'm saying, at like the endeavors that they picked to go into. And it just so happened that like they put their foot forward and made money, and like this is the shit. Like all of the shit is thriving in their own way, you know what I'm saying? And like they don't like curse or like do anything crazy like that. So like I imagine their CPM, because of the way they're traveling, they also show like offsetting emissions, because I think they like donate like specific amounts of money as well to like offset and like plant trees, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're not bad people, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So they not just out here like, oh shit, we just got here and bought these fucking chains and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Or like, we just got here and fucking, we just got paid on YouTube from y'all bum ass niggas watching us. Nah, none of that shit. They do their shit, they kill it. And I don't know, I think they like, it's like the, like, you know, when you like genuinely like, you know, that like that dude from like Outdoor World, like you just find somebody that just enjoys what the fuck they doing. Like they just like this shit. It's like some shit that like, it's like a dream. Like, you know, when like all you and all your homies are able to like are able to like start something together, and then y'all are able to like build on that and be successful. That shit gotta feel crazy. And I feel like it's kind of like that in a sense. Like they just all friends. They do what they do, and they also do their own shit. Like I think this nigga lives in New York or whatever. The other nigga, Sam, I think he lives in New Zealand. I don't know. It's a bunch of shit, but yeah, it's too much shit to remember. I didn't even think I remember all this shit about him.
Just because they failed the challenges doesn't mean that we will succeed at the challenges.
Doesn't it? But we're gonna.
I hope not.
We're gonna.
All right. Please tell me the flight hasn't sold out.
Nope, it's available.
All right, how much?
However many 3,278 Danish kroner are.
All right, that's for both. Wait, for one or both of us?
Both.
Okay, yeah, that's affordable. We can do that. There's our train. What time is our flight?
1.
We can make that. It'll be a bit of a rush, but security shouldn't be too bad this time of day. I imagine that there is one perfect Lego set out there that would make that possible. But if there is, we didn't find it.
Let's go, baby. Okay, let's hope they open this challenge and they realize, like, they don't realize immediately they can't find these flowers. That's the goal.
Okay. All right, then. Let's get out. Yes, let's get out into somewhere.
Yeah, Ziva was popped off in here earlier. I think he's making some food or something, probably. Knowing him, he be cooking and shit.
And
he like I don't know. He like a non-chef chef, if that makes sense.
Welcome to Amsterdam.
And then Mark just be hanging with the bros.
Let's find out what the Netherlands challenge is that Sam and Tom failed. You ready?
Yeah.
Build Jason his dream bouquet.
So they don't know this, but like the other team already did this challenge and failed this challenge, right? So the goal here that we're hoping, okay, actually I won't even spoil this. I'll let you live through this and then I'll explain.
The Netherlands are known for many things. It's not just bikes. Indeed, the Netherlands are the flower shop of the world, so please assemble the bouquet of Jason from Not Just Bikes' dreams to his precise specifications. Complete and send Jason a picture of your bouquet within 30 minutes, or you fail this challenge. Your time starts the next time you touch a flower. You may not do any research, flower acquisition, or assembly until then.
Okay, let's watch that video. Okay. Oh, it's
Welcome
Jason.
in Natalone. Thanks for helping me out here.
Okay.
I've always wanted a flower bouquet with at least 6 carnations in three different colors, 2 orange gerberas, a Christmas rose, and an alstroemeria. And all filled out with some mimosa.
That was so many things, Jason.
Oh, he had a lot of
I
flowers.
said what?
That sounds hard as.
That sounds impossible. I've the only one of those I've heard of is a carnation. And I guess I've heard of roses, but I don't know what a Christmas rose is.
What's a Christmas rose?
I don't know the answer to that. Okay. We are not allowed to do any research or anything.
We gotta
until
go.
touch a flower. And I think that like scoping out Amsterdam would be research. So I think we just have to touch the next flower we see.
I mean, look, 30 minutes.
We're in Amsterdam. There's theoretically, there should be no city in the world that you have a better chance of finding a bunch of flowers. Let's find a flower, I guess.
I love that people know that. Why do you know that?
Okay.
Because I had no idea that was a thing. I thought that was like the Netherlands or something. I didn't know it was Amsterdam.
Sam, I have news. The lads are in Amsterdam Centraal. They're at the main station. That is the logical place to pull a challenge.
Yep.
I have bad news, which is that there are a lot of florist shops within easy walking distance and running distance.
Some of those are actually that close to Central.
Yeah, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4 that could really, if they really put the hammer down and they run and they sprint and they desperately go into florist shops.
To be honest, I thought there would be even more than that.
They get to roll the dice a lot of times.
They do.
Not yet, to me. I'm gonna do it today though.
And our guy in Maastricht said,
Put it in the SR.
maybe somewhere would have it in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Somebody show him how to do it. Get him hip. Get him hip, Mark.
Central
Please.
Amsterdam than
Yeah.
Maastricht.
Those are flowers.
Those are definitely flowers.
Exclamation point, read this in the
They're
chat.
definitely real. Okay.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. All right,
Okay,
let's look up
florists.
Let's start walking this way while we look.
This place, Jimmy, it's open.
Okay, it's a 7-minute walk. Let's move.
You got it? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
No, it is? Okay.
Imagine they go.
I think there's
Never
no
mind.
jaywalking in this country, so. No, we actually need to cross here. Oh, come on.
Big ass trail.
Come on. Okay, here we go.
We have unwittingly and unwillingly laid a trap for them. It's not a good trap. It's really not a good trap.
But at least they are failable challenges.
They are
If
failable
luck
challenges.
decides to swing on our side.
If no one in Amsterdam has Christmas roses in January.
Oh, I guess they're about to find out. Ooh.
Look, maybe these are just common flowers in the Netherlands.
I certainly hope so. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's right here.
Here? Okay. All right. Let's see what they got. Hi.
I don't see the Christmas rose.
We are doing a scavenger hunt, and we need to get these flowers. I might have spelled some of them wrong.
I only have the 2 zebras.
Only those? Okay. Can we get those, please?
Yeah.
You have no carnations?
Yes.
Okay. We need 6 carnations, 3 different colors.
Well, I've got 2 colors.
Okay. Then we'll take 2 of each, please. Yes, please. Do you have any mimosas?
No.
Do you have a Christmas rose?
No.
No.
Yes.
Do you have?
Christmas is
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Any ideas where we could find
Yes.
those?
Nearest township is closed till Monday. We can try the new market. We're the only florist in the neighborhood.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Just need to start to figure out the workout. How much time is it? We have 20 minutes left. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so the nearest one
Is flower design.
that's open is flower design, but the question is, does that look like it's gonna have more flowers than Florist Levertier?
I think we-
Here's what I think.
Levertier
We should go-
sounds nice as
there's
shit. Oh, they
three
better
all
not
next
have
to
it.
each other up there.
They-
So we should go.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the other team, not
Yeah,
this team
we
right
really
here.
gotta
I'm
move.
rooting for I'm rooting for this team right here.
Helsinki?
This is my squad.
What's the weather like in Helsinki?
We're getting our ass kicked. We usually do.
So any risk of us getting snowed in? No. Oh, welcome back to Copenhagen Airport, son.
I love Copenhagen Airport.
There are worse airports. Right.
Come on.
I don't know the Swedish, but let's go.
They're in Denmark, not Sweden. Then I'm rooting against you. What the fuck? Nightmare, what kind of bullshit is this? You op-ass nigga.
A Lego store?
Pre-security Lego store.
Yeah. Oh, Sam, we're gonna get through security, and there's gonna be a Lego store just taunting us. We cannot look in that Lego store because it will. I just know it'll have an easy 200-piece puzzle in it.
I bet it will have like a 200-piece block.
Yep. Helsinki, go to Terminal 2.
Imagine it had
Helsinki,
a
right?
fucking block. Oh my god, I'd be pissed. That's why I don't get why they didn't go with the mosaic idea. I wish I like paid more attention to that part. But I don't get why they didn't do that more.
Huh. Well, they're still. I don't know if it's running, but I can see Adam's dot moving down the
So they
street
haven't found all the
at
things yet.
speed.
We're definitely gonna make it to the second Florist, okay?
Yeah.
And there's two other ones right next to them.
Maybe there's like a Christmas rose. He was like, well, it's not Christmas.
Well, I live in enormous fear that the Christmas rose is because we were supposed to be playing this in December.
Oh, yeah.
Good news. The lads are still on the move.
What if they're smart enough to go to a Christmas store?
We found the Lego shop.
Look at this one. This one would have been doable.
And that one.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
That's
What
annoying.
was that? That was just a flat brick? Nah.
That's not good.
That would have so been
Hopefully they're
doable.
not. They don't think to go. To
Actually, I don't know, because
I hope they're panicking about florists.
I think they're at this Florist apostrophe T.
Oh, good. Yeah, okay.
Levertier.
Yep. That's almost certainly not how you pronounce that, but yeah.
But it looks like, I don't know if that's actually a florist that. Oh, I guess.
It's a little florist stand.
Yeah, but like that's selling like. That's not.
That's
flowers.
Oh, no,
Those
that's
are
selling seeds.
Huh.
That's a plant shop, not a florist.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, they do not have a lot. That's very limited. Let's take a look here. Let's just ask this lady. Hello.
please don't have them.
We're doing a scavenger hunt. We need to get 2 carnations, a Christmas rose, and mimosa. None of those? Do you have no mimosa? No Christmas rose? Okay. Okay, which way? Okay. She
Oh my
says to go to
God.
the end of the street.
Oh my god, please.
Yeah,
Oh
there's
my god,
another one
please
right down
no.
there.
Okay.
Maybe this place will have what we need. Oh, man.
They're moving. They're moving. They're not finding.
Please
They're
no.
moving so fast.
Oh,
This, I can't.
Oh, they're moving more now. They've left that shop.
They've realised it's seeds. Okay, they're still on.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they going next?
There are a bunch of florists there, so they're gonna have a lot of.
They can't have that much time left.
No,
Like,
I don't
we
think
didn't
so.
clock when they started it, but
All right. We still got 11 minutes, Ben.
is it
Should be
that?
right around here, right?
Is it that across the street?
Oh, the flower market.
Is that it?
oh, that is a flower market. That is several.
Yeah. That. I mean, if they can make it
If
there,
they can make it there in time,
They
that
made
will
it.
have probably the
That'll
best
do it.
shot.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Oh, they have so many flowers there.
Okay, go quick, go quick.
Oh, come on, baby. Oh, they've got to have them here. Okay. We need to find somebody.
Bro, look at
I'm
this.
finding somebody. I'm gonna look. They have
Oh my
those are
god, they have
Jabra.
it. They have it.
Yep.
They have it. I swear I saw it. It's that whitish red looking one, isn't it?
Excuse me.
At the front?
Do you have mimosa? No. Do you have Christmas roses?
Hi, do you have a Christmas rose? Any Christmas rose?
No.
No.
Okay. You have Okay. No. Okay, next one. No. This isn't really flowers. This is like
Flower themed stuff.
these are bulbs. Yeah, let's just keep looking, maybe. Everybody, when we ask them for a Christmas rose, goes like, no, we're done with Christmas, you dummies. Those are just seeds. These are all seeds.
Do Christmas roses have any other name?
They do. We have 6 minutes. They're Helleborus, black hellebore.
I mean, there's more.
Black hellebore.
Yeah, I mean,
It's all flower themed stuff. It's like mocking us.
How are they doing?
So they're in an area that's called
What
the
is
Flower
that?
Market,
Brentford?
okay, as in like the address it shows Flower Market.
Okay,
So
but they're still moving.
they're still moving down this line, so they haven't found it yet, I don't think.
Okay. Are they just yelling? Has anyone got Christmas rose?
Yeah, Adam would totally do that.
Vendor after vendor after
Yeah,
vendor.
that sounds exactly.
Are they
like
making
Adam.
a scene in Amsterdam?
That's their specialty.
Hi, do you have any Christmas roses? No.
You have mimosa? No? Okay. This
Yes.
is crazy. This is all
It's all flowers themed, but no one has a Christmas rose.
Wait. Oh, this is
This place has like
plants.
some.
Okay, this has some stuff, but there's nobody here. Look for labels.
Wait. Helleborus.
No way.
That's Christmas rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see if they have the other stuff.
Christmas
No
rose. Yes,
way.
then we just need mimosa and 2 Dutch carnations. Why is there nobody here? Okay. Oh, hi. Do you have mimosa? No. No. Okay. Do you have carnations? No. Okay.
No.
That's okay. Okay. If we could find mimosa and carnations
Well, those are
somewhere
so
else,
much more
we could
common.
Bring it back there.
But the first place
Carnation
didn't
is
have
easy.
those?
The mimosa is the problem. 1 minute, 20 seconds. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yes. Oh, I was gonna freak out.
these are all dried.
Oh, thank God.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, Nightmare. That's an L for you, my boy. Ain't that crazy? First time in, you just taking an L. First time in, you just taking an L. Crazy.
Man.
Okay.
Incoming call.
What do you think it is, Tom?
Moment of truth. Let's see if they got a bouquet. Lads,
Yeah, Christmas roses are out of season, it turns out.
Yeah, we learned that actually.
yeah, we learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
So I assume you're not just baiting us.
No, we're not messing with you. That'd be too much.
You guys have had a hard
We
day.
have not stolen the Netherlands.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's your first challenge failure, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is.
Sorry, gents. That's tough.
Bye.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Still 7-7. You know, it'd be nice.
They fly here, they do the Sweden challenge first.
And they pull the Sweden challenge at about the same time we did.
Oh yeah, because I feel like if you come here, the intuitive thing is, oh, you're in Denmark, do Denmark first.
Yeah.
And then
Once
head
me and
over
the team
to
bonds, it's a
Malmö
wrap.
for the morning.
You're
And
late
get
because
there
there's
in
only
the
one more
morning.
day.
You're not gonna be able to do it for a couple of hours. So here's the thing. It's 12:30.
Yeah.
It's halfway through the game day, and they have made zero progress.
That's true.
They've made negative progress, Tom, because they've spent flight budget.
It's still 7-7.
I still kind of think I hope they come here, because
It's the obvious play for them. There's a lot of flights to Copenhagen. There's a lot of flights out of Copenhagen.
I still think it's our best shot.
And they have, if they boss both challenges, they go up by 2, we go down by 2.
But I think simultaneously, them wasting the time of coming here.
Yeah.
It did set them off.
Is our best shot of getting the lead.
All right. Well, we got to get back to the airport because
Yeah, it's a tie game. It's a tie game on claim.
Denmark
Sucks.
and Sweden.
They got
today.
more
I mean,
locked.
here's what I'll say this really proves. The failed challenges
Are hard.
are hard. That's why they were failed.
Yep. Let's just get to the airport. I think that we need to go to Copenhagen.
Yeah. Oh, Ben. I can't believe you found a Christmas rose.
I know. That was the one I thought we were never going to find.
Same. Because if we would have found that one, we could have won the challenge.
Really
I think we had
bummed out.
no, or I think we were missing
Here's the thing.
one thing. It was the
Challenges.
the carnations.
But they haven't failed to steal. If you fail the challenge in a country you claim, you might keep it, as we just saw.
Yep.
They failed the Netherlands challenge. Actually, that has ended up to be great for them because they still get the Netherlands, and we wasted half a day coming here.
Hopefully the same does not go for Denmark and Sweden. We will see.
We have to get at least one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben, that's such a bummer.
I look so sad with my sad bouquet.
I know.
It's like, it's tough to look sad with a bouquet.
I agree.
Because then it
one of the
looks,
saddest possible images.
then it looks like you were scorned by a lover.
Facts.
Yeah.
And in a sense we were, but our lover was Lady Luck.
Okay, well, you know, game remains tied.
Where are they going now, though?
But you've got to imagine that they are about to fly somewhere, probably to Helsinki.
Screw that, shut up.
I do like being in Scandinavia. Jet lag Scandinavia has been highly requested. But it's so nice in these countries. Yeah.
It really
Enjoy
is.
summer.
They've looked very beautiful.
In the 3 weeks between snow season and mosquito season.
These are flowers.
Look, flowers.
I don't even want to know.
No,
They
I don't want to. Let's not look. Let's not.
I don't
look.
even
It's
wanna
gonna do
know.
Psychic damage. Don't look. Do not look
I'm
at
gonna
those
ask, I
flowers.
have to ask. Excuse me, do you have mimosas? Yep. Yep. They've got mimosas here. I think those are mimosas.
I told you not to look.
I told you not to look.
Let's go get you a cone of fries.
Time is valuable at this point.
Oh my god, a cone of fries sounds fucking amazing.
Just speed running.
Just keep flying.
Well,
How much budget do we have
I almost have it worked out. Almost 2,500 left. It's pretty generous.
for 2 more
Two
game
flights.
days after this?
I mean, I think we could take pretty much any flight we want with that.
Oh, we got 2 more days after this.
Mind you, so can they. So the question is, Sam, if we change strategy so that we are just bouncing between countries as fast as we can, clock up every single one, we need to reach countries twice as fast as they can claim them.
I don't know how crazy that is.
I don't either. There's an argument for just using the budget
Because again,
and
keep in mind,
bouncing.
they don't need it. The precise order that we go to steal the countries back, they have to go in the precise order we go.
But they can't take the connections because they need to get out the airport,
Right.
do the challenge, head back.
And as we've seen, sites on the anyway, it's a plan. Let's research more.
Shut up. That seems like the best strat. Don't you ever say that again.
Oh, that is pretty.
We got consolation fries.
Aw.
That's a fun phrase.
Fry it.
Consolation
Bordy.
fries. Oh,
It's like consolation fries.
Oh my god. Okay, we invented a new thing. Consolation fries.
I like that.
They look. I guess
I already ate mine, but they were really
they're
good.
not the most beautiful object, but they do taste good.
Look, Ben,
With fries, the only thing that matters is the
this
taste.
has been an enormous setback.
What's the stick
we got
for?
2
Oh,
more
those
shots.
are.
2 more
Oh, that's a
shots.
knife. Okay.
I think we'll be okay. Off to the airport.
Did he double knife like a chopstick?
Let's go. Ooh, we got some countries to steal.
We'll never allow it.
I got the moving one.
Mine doesn't work. Oh, the legs are starting to.
Starting to feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Seems like security is quick once again. Okay, well, Sam's tracker actually just got pinged right over the central Baltic Sea there. So it would appear that that he and Tom are in fact going to Helsinki.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we expected. My deep hope is that they will only get to Helsinki and then they'll have some dead time at the end of the day that they can't use for anything helpful.
God, I hope not.
I think that may be, in fact,
I hope we just
exactly
drop
what is
in,
gonna happen.
instant challenge.
Meanwhile,
Drop in,
all they can do
challenge
is
off
sit
road.
by and
Real
watch
niggas. Type shit.
as we snatch up 2 of their countries.
God, I hope we snatch up 2 of their countries.
3.
At least one of their countries.
The guy that had the mask on,
we
he's
need
just a
at least
guest.
one of
We
them.
gotta get one of those 2. We gotta get Denmark or Sweden.
They always bring in like a
Oh,
guest
boy.
or a person to join in.
It looks
That
like
guy right there, he's a guest.
Gate B17, that puts them on the 255.
He makes like travel type content as well, but mostly trains.
In at 4:15 local. Either way, they can't achieve either of those challenges before 11 local tomorrow.
Well, they can't complete them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have enough time to get anywhere. They could get to either Malmo or here, but
Yeah.
actually, they couldn't. I don't think they could get to Malmo and all the way to IKEA.
No, they couldn't. That would be funny.
Oh, that would be funny.
But if they pull it off, it's worth effectively 2 countries to them.
Yes, but let's just say it wastes.
It would still be funny, yes.
It wastes a lot of their time. Yeah,
I just think
definitely a
that
lot better for
I
them
think
if they
Ben
go to
is gonna know
Copenhagen first.
exactly what the bear is
Alright.
immediately.
Off to Copenhagen. So I think that we are gonna go straight to Malmo.
Yeah, because our leading theory as to why they failed the Sweden challenge so early is that it was so early in the morning and whatever it was they needed to do, they couldn't do because it was closed.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we have to go off. Is all we know is that they did it first thing. And so we figure probably best to not try it first thing.
The last thing you should do is exactly what they did.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Shit. But that also takes away and limits their opportunity if they fail this, because they won't be able to get that many flights out if they wait until later in the day to start the challenge.
The camera can't focus.
Because a lot of the flights leave earlier in the day type shit.
Oh, that is... wow.
That snow looks insane. Oh, I mean, they are in
The
Helsinki,
camera is
right?
slightly out of focus, but that's also just a lot of fog.
This one I feel like definitely deserves lasers.
Yeah.
Sent. I think I need to remind them of the score.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Finland claimed.
Okay.
Well, we're on our plane to Copenhagen. Just before we were about to take off, they have claimed Finland, which does put them in the lead.
Look, all we have to do is focus on stealing Sweden and Denmark.
Yeah. If we can steal Sweden and Denmark, it would put us in a really good position. If we fail both of them, I would say it would put us in kind of a horrible position.
Then we're in a lot of trouble. But that won't happen.
The score's 8-7.
We're winning.
That is
Stop the count, Tom.
That is 15 countries.
Stop the count.
Welcome to Helsinki, son.
Cool. It is properly snowing.
It is properly snowing. You know what the Finnish word for airport or airfield is?
Flughaven? No, Vento Kenta. Okay, that's a fun fact.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Am I?
Should we find the train?
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I think the only option here, there's no
We have
flight
to
we
get
can
this
take
challenge.
that gets us anywhere with good onward connections for the game.
Yeah.
We can't reasonably get to Riga or Vilnius or Tallinn or anywhere tonight.
And I think
I mean, we can get to some of them. There just isn't anywhere to go from there.
And I think we've decided that the ferry is not as efficient as we maybe originally thought.
No, because you've got to check in early, and then
it's 2 hours.
It's just as slow as the flight.
And
You
it
just
takes
basically
you,
wait.
you know, out into not downtown.
Yeah. So let's try and lock Finland,
Yeah.
and then
Get the fuck out.
research where we want to go to tomorrow.
Any guesses what the finish
Lock
challenge
this
is?
bitch.
Surely we have to finish something, right?
Oh yeah, Moomins.
Movements.
Okay, yeah, I could see Moomins.
Like we've already had a challenge involving a cute teddy bear.
I think we're gonna have to finish eating Moomin.
Let's get tickets into town.
Okay. This is a long ass escalator.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Escalators.
It looks like that entrance to the Men in Black movie.
This is so peaceful. Why is it
When they
so
go into
deep? Give me
headquarters,
some
you know?
tunnel facts, Tom.
Give me some what?
Give me some tunnel facts.
Tunnel facts.
Yeah. Why is this so deep?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I believe
Oh, 100 plus.
they're definitely
Losing streak.
taxiing.
Okay.
Assuming they're on this flight.
I had faith in you. Don't lie. Aw. Oh, the art's crazy.
If anyone was thinking, oh, you know, it's sunset, must be near the end of the game day. It's 4 p.m. finish time. It is 3 p.m. Central European time.
What?
There are still 2.5 hours left in this game day. Let's lock Finland. Sam?
Let's do it.
All right.
Nah, he's new here.
Helsinki, Sam.
He said he saw you in all the vids and was just saying what's up.
Dusting of cold sleet, I think, is the weather.
It's lovely here.
How are you feeling?
Amazing. I love Helsinki. I've been here a few times.
All right.
Finland. Big Scandinavia fan. One of the best areas of the world, especially because I blend in so well. The problem here is that when I talk to people, sometimes even when I respond in English, they'll still respond in Finnish or Swedish or whatever because I so look the part. It's crazy to think that until a couple of years ago,
It's crazy to think it's 3 p.m.
I think it was a 3 or 4 hour
What the hell?
high-ish speed train from here all the way to St. Petersburg.
Wow.
And that was only a couple of years ago. when
Yeah.
They left from this station.
Yep.
Very different world now. I think this train station is awesome.
It's a good train station.
I've been here before. Big fan.
Yeah.
Simple, but cool.
Pull it, Sam.
All right.
Win level 1 of Angry Birds.
What?
Win level 1 of Angry Birds. Did you know Angry Birds is from Finland? In this challenge, you must construct and pass the first level of Angry Birds IRL. That means you must create/acquire birds, a slingshot, a pig, and the 14-block structure the pig is in. You must knock the pig to the ground/floor by firing each of your 3 birds at it/the structure. If you do
How
not do
are
it
you
after
supposed to
firing
do
all
this?
3 birds, you fail. You get 1 attempt, but may practice.
I think this is one that's good to take our time on, actually.
Yes.
So
We don't have to knock all the blocks down, just the pig.
that's doable. Okay.
Okay.
I reckon we should look for the closest hardware store.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I think that's going to have the highest likelihood of the blocks. And I think the blocks, we want to be pretty blocky because to be able to build this structure.
Yeah, it needs to be able to support a pig. Look for a toy store as well.
Yeah, a toy store could be good.
You want something really small, I think.
Lovely lights. So it looks like they should be landing any minute now.
All right.
What we can hope for in terms of logic is that they knew that we did the Malmo one pretty quick, whereas it took us a while to do the Copenhagen one. So they might figure, oh, that's one that we can complete by the end of the day. Great, let's go over there.
And then they get there and they find they can't get to an IKEA before the end of the game day.
And they can't go back to
talking
Denmark
about
without
Johnson's.
losing the challenge.
Yeah.
So then they're stuck there for 3 hours of game day.
Yeah. And then they have to go back and do the time waster in Denmark. Oh, here's hoping, Sam, here's hoping.
All the stars are going to align, Tom.
Please, I need them to double fail, bro. I need a double fail out these boys, man. I need Nightmare to catch 2 L's first day in.
To Denmark. I already forgot.
2
where
L's,
we
baby,
are.
first
All right,
day
let's
in.
get our bags so we can get off the plane early.
Yep.
Wonder if he got his phone again.
Okay, we have 4 minutes.
When's the next train?
Well, there's one in 15 minutes. My worry is if we have to take that one.
He lost
what if
his
we don't have time
phone,
for the challenge. 3 minutes.
We gotta go to the
Ben, he left it on a train, so he had to get a new one.
Helsingborg C. Oh, no, that's flights. That's flights. Sorry.
This is track 1.
I know, but I can't figure out what
not
track
Mark.
this is on.
It says Malmo.
Mark's probably playing a game right now.
Okay.
Well,
Great.
that
Then let's
says
assume
Malmo.
it's this. The 1614, track 1. Perfect. All right, nice work.
We'll have plenty of time to do the challenge.
Yeah,
And they failed it in just 15, so.
right. We'll have about 50 minutes if we go to Central, which we probably should.
How much time could we buy ourselves if we didn't?
About 10 minutes.
It's probably not worth
Oh
it.
yeah, the
Almost
Rangers.
Central.
Once again,
Worst team in history of
audience.
football.
You know.
Is the Sweden challenge too hard?
Yep.
We don't know.
It's not too hard, but
Maybe, or
it's
maybe they
definitely
messed it up
difficult.
for some stupid reason. I think we'll find out soon.
Like all I can say is it's just not that easy. But these guys,
Need this one.
I thought they were gonna figure out the rose challenge. They almost got it. I'm not gonna lie. The flower one,
It's gonna
they
be
actually almost got that shit. That
just
scared
really
the fuck out of
hoping
me.
that, like,
They just biffed it.
they just biffed it super hard.
Yeah.
All right, Klaus Olsen.
Whoa. Lock it in.
Sam!
What?
Sam, they're in Malmo. They've gone to Sweden.
Oh, Ben, Adam. No, hold on. They still have how long left of the game day?
They've got less than an hour. They won't make it all the way to IKEA.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. That's only if they
get
go
up
to
here.
Central.
Let's just see what
If they would have opened it earlier, right?
All we can
If they
do
would
is
have went
see
to
if the
Central, they
deal
wouldn't have made it. But now that they're
Okay,
here, they're gonna
Hedge.
make it, I think.
Welcome to Sweden. This country has suffered greatly over the last 24 hours under the iron fist of Sam and Tom Scott, but we are about to put an end to that with a
Okay.
steal. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Find Amy a Joenojoseph.
Find Amy a Joenojoseph. This is actually perfect. I desperately need a Joenojoseph. Could you help me out? Go to IKEA and find a Joenojoseph within 25 minutes of entering the store. You may not look up what a Joenojoseph is, nor may you ask for help from anyone else. You don't have to buy it. Just text me a pic of you and the Joenojoseph so I know it's in stock. Thanks.
Okay, but IKEA won't be open tomorrow morning, which means we need to get there really fast.
Take a look. That must be why they failed.
Please tell me that IKEA is easy to get to.
Nope, it's not.
Shit. It's gonna take 28 minutes to get there. It's back where we were before.
We can get there.
Okay, let's hurry. There's one in 2 minutes.
Oh fuck, they can get there.
It's hard to tell. It's to Pagatagan, track 1B. You need to get to 1B.
How do we do that?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yes.
When does the train leave?
In 1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry, in 2 minutes.
Okay, let's see if we can get it.
2 L's.
One.
Sorry.
2 L's, baby. 2
1A,
L's, baby.
1A.
2 L's,
1A.
baby.
Over here.
Amy, we're gonna get you that Jungle Scott, or whatever it's called. What is that?
That doesn't seem right. Momo. Okay, 1B. It was 1B.
We get to 1B? 1B.
Go to 1B. Go to 1B.
Oh, they're gonna cliffhanger us.
Hey there, little boy.
They
Did you know that
fucking
the season
cliffhangered
finale
us.
of Jetlag the Game is up right now on Nebula? The season finale. You could find
Oh,
out
that's
who
what
wins
their
right
platform's
now.
called, Nebula.
Tall Man, is that true? Is that true that the season finale is up right now? Because I've never heard of such a thing.
It is true. I'm so tall because the season finale is so big, right? And so this reflects that. And also, you can trust me on account of how tall I am. The season finale is up right now on Nebula, little boy.
Is there anything else good on Nebula? I bet not.
I
Little
bet that there
boy.
actually is all kinds of good stuff, like the Layover podcast, where we recap every episode of Jetlag the Game, but also stuff like Abolish Everything, a Nebula original comedy debate show that we're producing, and The Getaway, a show that we made where it's like The Traitors, but everybody's a traitor, but they don't realize that, and also like original movies like Dracula's Ex-Girlfriend and Identities. But the point is that the finale of Jetlag the Game is up right now on Nebula. I'm bouncing up and down. I'm so excited.
It's up right now on Nebula.
Whoa, did your stomach just say that?
I know how to do ventriloquy, so sometimes it sounds like stuff is coming from a different.
Why did
from
you
a
do
different.
that, though? That was-
Sometimes it's a little fun, but you know it's especially fun
You're a
watching
good
the
boy.
season finale up now on Nebula.
Well, do you have a good deal for me, tall man? I bet not.
I do have a great deal for you, little boy, which is that you could use the code nebula.tv/jetlag, and then a subscription will only cost you $36 a year. Again, that's for the whole year, $36. That's only $9 a quarter. So that's a very good deal.
Holy moly, I only have $36 to my name because I'm such a little boy, but I am going to spend it all on Nebula, and I'm going to use code Jetlag because I'm such a good little boy. Thank you, tall man.
'Cause I'm such a
for all
good
of this
little boy.
information.
Bye.
Why did you do that with your stomach again?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, do you have another arm?
Oh my god, do you have another arm?